For the first time in my life, na wala akong nakita ni isang tao umubo o umatching. That is ako na lang. I was waiting for the atching or ubo. Panay siguro, huwag kayo mahiya. Hindi. Sabi nga ni Secretary Duque, wala naman to. Actually, in every generation, in every epoch, meron talaga yung tinatawag nila na it's a, well, if it's local, pandemic, regional, could be pandemic. But the last one was, I think, the Spanish flu. I don't know if it was after this World War II or yung maraming namamatay. But you know, the great cleansing of the world, it passes on. Tapos, hindi naman lahat na mamamatay. Meron talagang nabuhay without even the precautions, was just, no. Let it be. If it's our time, which is also wala ka namang ibang refuge as an answer, just say na, kung panahon ko naman talaga. Hindi ko na mapigilan yan. So what is the simple excuse of a simple man? And because I am just a simple man, I can only give you a simple excuse. If you want to cough, do it now. If you want to sneeze, sneeze it. Walang problema dito. No, I don't believe in that. Totoo, hindi ko believe itong mga sar-sar, mga ano. Never. Wala yan. Only a few. Siguro yung mga gobernador na maraming kasalanan. But really, ganito yan eh. What I would like to stress to you is this. There are some kibitzers in politics, idiots if you may, na pagputok nito, they're asking, what is the government of the Republic of the Philippines doing? We do not see any infrastructure there to meet this. All pessimistic. All gusto lang talagang magkaroon ng takot. Alam mo, tayo yung infrastructure. I have my powers, and Secretary Duque handles the Department of Health. Sa Department of Health, meron namang provincial, municipal, city, at saka yung mga barangay health workers. This will really be the frontliners when the time comes. Kung isa lang ang namatay, and you hardly cannot connect it with the coronavirus, then that is really parang you sound an alarm there, and it's a stupid thing. Wala naman dito. And of course, even if kung nagkakamatayan na talaga at ang mga Pilipino doon pinagtutulak na, whether you like it or not, I will bring them home. I will bring them home because they have no other country to seek shelter. If their country. Saan pa pala sila tatakbo? Sabi ko, kung ang Pilipino doon pinapaalis, ipupunta tayo. And we will marshal all available carriers there by ship or by air. Kunin natin sila. And of course, there will always be precautions. Ang caveat dyan is do not break the rules. Kaya pagka ganon, you break the rules, you forgo with some of the protocols, ayaw ninyong makinig doon, kaya masabuting, that is when trouble starts. But if you can just listen to Secretary Duque, he will be as good as any other expert. Matagal na yan siya sa gobyerno. And I'm sure as a doctor and one who has attended several conferences abroad and local, he has the working knowledge of how to cope up. But I said, when it comes to a pandemic level, then there's no way that we can shrink away from the trouble of bringing them home. We have to bring them home. Ang ano lang is, sabi ko, impose the rules and I'll tell them to strictly follow it. Ganito, disinfectant ka agad, pati yung aeroplano, lahat yung tao, tapos covered, and the ones doing the medical also are protected. Pagdating doon, maghubad, maligo, then I think it would be good and would go a long way to minimize our problem today. But pero kung sabihin mo na magsisigaw ka dyan, magsisigaw ka, wala man yung mangyari. You want to shout to the heavens? Go ahead. Would it prevent the corona from invading the country? No, long before the alarm was raised, marami ng mga Chinese and Filipinos, hindi lang Filipino-Chinese, yung Filipino talaga, by skin and blood, na pumunta na doon. Nandito na yan sila. And so kung sabihin mo na if it's a matter of contamination, we'll just have to rely on the antibodies of how strong the antibodies of the Philippines are. Medyo hindi madali itong Pilipino matamaan ng mga sakit. Una-una, malakas magdasal. Umubo naman kayo dyan. Pangalawa, they're better off than the others actually in following rules. It is when you do not follow the rules that trouble comes in. And that is true for every human act. Gaya ng if you the rules, there is a rule that you do not do drugs, and then you have to pay for the price. For in negligence sa dito in the handling of itong mga persons coming home, that is when the trouble starts. But if you just follow the rules, wala mga problema dyan. Duque has the expertise. Mga kalaban lang nila yan sa politika, but is the most seasoned cabinet members dyan. Maniwala ka. Matagal na ilang presidente yan sa dito. Ambak lang siya, president dito. Ilang president na tatlo? Apat? Tatlo? See? Kung may natamaan na ng corona, siya na. Tagal niya apat, sige lecture dyan. Well, I will just read the speech. In fairness to the ladies who prepared this, hindi naman basta-basta type mo ito ng ilang. I am pleased to join today our local chief executives from across the country to address the current compelling situation facing our nation, particularly affecting public health.